Well, welcome everybody to Raiders of Forgotten Lands. Before we get started today, if you know someone who wants to play an American game, I'd love to get them involved, but we need to get them on the wait list so we can get them into a game when we can. We've got some opportunities coming up, so if you're interested, send me a message so we can get you on that wait list. We do have a TikTok, an Instagram, a Twitch, a YouTube, a Facebook, an X, Blue Sky. If you've not checked us out all over, do so. If it does help us out a ton, so go ahead and share us with everybody so that we can get more people to play with you guys. The better, more people we have on there, the better. We also have a clip contest going on where if you talk a clip or timestamp in the clip contest channel in Discord, you'll be automatically entered to win a drawing at the end of the month. The more clips you toss in there, the more chances you have to win. So go ahead and get those in there. We're going to be giving away a piece of art this month, so get in there while you can. Well, let's go ahead and get you guys started because it is time to play some D&D. And we have a new character here. The player is existing. We just have to deal with the fallout of what happened last week. Just saying. Well, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are far down here in Andoja in Tectona Bay, where you guys have established a bit of a home and have actually purchased a home within the city. Last week, you were investigating a collection of cards that you had acquired, and Rowanance, in his fervor, drew one of the cards. And when he did so, his soul left his body. And now you have begun the search for his soul. After taking the cards to Lori, Hud's matron, you guys have discovered that his soul is encased in a piece of obsidian inside of a volcano, somewhere here in Andoja. You have a bit of a rush in order to restore the soul to the body, as he's incapacitated for the entire time. As you guys left your home last time, you were about ready to begin looking for a way to travel through the jungle faster than walking. The question becomes, what would you guys like to do? And we will be bringing Throxky in soon.
Well,
don't worry, I mean chicken samies.
Very good. Are you saying at least you've got chicken?
At least I got my chicken.
All right, Leroy.
All right.
Thank you.
Victoria has two goals. One, pick up mounts that can get us out there to the volcano quickly. And two, we need to hire a temp in order to fill Rowanance's spot and close up some of the gaps that we have in our party makeup before we go out there, because this is going to be super dangerous.
All right. What have we got? We've got our, just because characters know exactly what's going on and they haven't forgotten. The players have. We've topped up potions. We've gotten the kit. I've got the diamonds.
All right.
So where are we going?
Do we have
higher?
Do we have fire resistance stuff?
Nope.
That's something we should get.
Yes. I can handle posting the job listing and seeing if we can rent either some pterosaurs or Quetzal to get us out there. If you guys go get the fire resist stuff.
Can I come?
Whatever you
Fire
can find.
resist.
Any little bit is going to help.
Can I come with you to look at the mounts and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. A second pair of eyes and maybe somebody who's more familiar with handling animals.
I've never
do that as well.
I've never handled a flying animal, so I'm really excited.
I can come with as well to handle the animal side of things.
That means
Okay.
Karis and Hug are gonna be going getting fire resistant stuff.
You want to go and deal with animals without Hug?
True.
Okay, change of plans. I will make the listing and get fire resist stuff, and anybody who wants to can go rent the mounts.
I'll handle the renting mounts then.
All right,
How
then
much
I'll
gold have we
come.
got? Okay. So we go to the. You said the flying mounts, right? Had a character?
In character, I said either the pterosaurs or a quetzal. Something that's going to get us out there quickly enough. I don't think we have enough money to rent something like a griffin.
No, absolutely not. And that would be down at the. Which stables do you think hold that one?
Victoria just stares at you like the ranger outpost.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Again. Right, and Tempest's gonna run off towards the Ranger outpost then.
All right.
Who's coming with?
Me.
Hug, you coming with?
Assuming he doesn't
Okay.
mind being voluntold.
We get to see big flying birds.
All right, Vicky.
So who do we
let's
wanna
go
f-
take care of our fire problem.
So who are we following, Eric?
We're going to follow Victoria at the moment as she goes to set up a listing and try to deal with a fire issue.
I was hoping you could handle Tempest and the mounts because I need to actually write up the listing.
Oh, very well. Then we will pass the camera over to Tempest.
Okay. Tempest is gonna walk over to the probably try and find the master, the person who we gave the carnitors to. And walk up and see if we can inquire about hiring or commissioning some quetzal mounts or flying mounts to get to a
Pretzels
Vulcan?
are terror somethings.
Yes, they're pterosaurs of a kind. It's remember that big flying thing we had in the jungle way back when we were. Oh no, you might have been actually. You might have been incapacitated by the Autumn Vorax back then.
Carrying
All
on.
right. Yes. So. Yeah, that's So, am I able to find him, Eric?
You're able to find the ranger station, yes.
Okay, and it's the would be going to the animal stables, the same bloke that we talked to when
Yes.
Rowan is one of the carnivores. Okay.
As you come
What's the
in, he comes out with a bandage around his hand.
Ugh.
Bandage is
Right.
wrapped up like a large boxing glove.
Goodness, what happened?
Prevention, of course. How can I help you?
Do you want me to give you a hand? Do you want me to give you some help with that, at least?
I almost heard you say you wanted to give me a hand.
Yeah. Almost.
No, I don't think you really should be involved. You like fingers, don't you? This is preventative. I haven't suffered any injuries yet. This is for clubbing. Not at night, though.
Weird way to go dancing. Yes, I was going to say weird way to go dancing. But no. We're just we're trying to. So Vicky's sent us here to try and see if we can inquire about some flying mounts. We need to get to one of the dormant volcanoes to the east, northeast, very quickly. One of the friends is in danger.
Whoa. Let's slow down here. Okay, first, Vicky sent you.
Yes, you've seen me with her before.
Right. Is she okay?
Yes, she is perfectly fine.
All right.
Well, pressing
Now,
her head
do you
off.
have a piece of paperwork saying she's authorizing this loan?
Tempest face palms hard.
because you're not one of the Rangers, Mr. Tempest. No matter how much of a friend you are of hers, you can't pull the friend card.
No, you're fair.
Now, secondly, you're wanting flying mounts.
Yep. Thought it would be a
Have
big
you
ask.
ever ridden a flying mount before, Tempest?
Not me. No.
Aha. And have you? Points over
No.
at Myron. No. Okay. And have you? Presuming Hug is with them.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
We need to get Hot Hill fast. More than 4 days, but not much. What is fast way?
Well, a flying mount would do it. I'm just... Look, our flyers are specialty trained. And they're not easy to use or ride. Now, if you can get Victoria's permission, or have her come here and tell me, then we can talk about it. And we have everything from a giant macaw all the way up to a emerald wingdrake. Now, you guys aren't ready for anything that good. Just, you're not ready to do barrel rolls and be crashing through trees. So I'm not going to recommend an emerald wingdrake for you. Now, since it's your first time, you're probably looking towards the Pteranodon.
Correct.
Even then, we're going to have to get you to fill out some waivers, and it's 100 gold deposit per mount.
Looking into my inventory, so that'd be 5. I can cover the deposit for 4 of us. Looking down at Myron.
Okay.
Do you have any spare? I also know that you've got hugs.
I have 200 that I can put in.
Okay, so that we do need 6. Yes.
Now,
Okay, so
the
that's-
only
we can cover the
downside
deposit.
about these Pteranodons is, yes, they're fast, but they don't have a very long stamina time. So you're looking at gliding for a long period and then taking some breaks. You overwork them, they'll eat you.
No, that's understandable.
Myron's gonna raise her hand.
Yeah?
Can I go back and pet some of the flying animals?
I'm not comfortable with that at the moment. Why are you
Okay.
wanting to pet them?
Well, I've never seen one before, and I want to see them and give them headbats.
He's going to look at you. Can I get a persuasion check?
Okay.
No.
Actually, I want to use my inspiration on that.
Already? Cool.
Yeah.
Already? Damn.
Nice.
Greedy.
Priorities.
Dang it.
Myron's inspiration goes away.
Hey,
Oh,
what is
well.
9 German for?
He looks at you. Maybe once you've got permission and put the deposit on them, then maybe we'll let you. But right now, based off of the fact that you're in a lot of need, I don't want you exactly jumping on and flying away with one.
Of course.
No.
Understandable.
That's... All right. I'll be back. And Tempest is going to literally bolt out the door, turn into a horse, and race towards Vicky.
All right.
Because horses have a 40-foot move speed. So he is gone.
I think Hug just keeps up with you, right?
Yes, Hug keeps up with me. Myron might have to... Myron can get on my back.
Myron's staying here at the place.
Okay.
Yeah, Tempest didn't announce a plan. Hugs not gonna follow.
Okay, so Tempest just goes.
Yep.
All right.
He's doing what Tempest does.
Several guards begin to chase.
Oh no.
There's a
Okay.
wild horse running through the center of town. No
With
bridle,
leopard
no
spots on
nothing. With what?
With leopard spots on it, because Tempest just wanted the shape. He didn't turn it into a normal one.
Yeah. So they're chasing you down. And they're going to try to start by cutting you off. What would you like to do is you're going to hear shouts and people are going to begin moving carts and things to stop you.
I'm gonna try and vault over the. Hang on, I need to get the horse stats. Riding horse would be fine.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, that's 60 feet of movement.
It's okay. No one's chasing you
Okay.
except all the guards and people in town.
Well, actually, it doesn't have doesn't actually have stats on D&D
Yeah, it does.
Beyond. I don't know why.
Riding horse
Really?
should.
It didn't show me. No, it did not. Hang on, I'll send you the. Oh,
You
shit.
probably pulled up the equipment called riding horse, not the monster.
No, it says monsters.
Okay.
5e or 5e 2024?
Oh no! I see what it is. It's 5e. It's just weirdly done because of D&D Beyond.
No,
what is
there's the
Beyond
link.
20 thing.
I don't know what you pulled
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I pulled that up.
You
Anyway,
pulled up the forum
Cool.
post. Or something. I don't know what you pulled up. Anyway, there you go. You should be able to roll the stat. Go ahead and roll
Okay,
your
so
athletics or
what is it?
acrobatics. Your choice.
hang on a second. What is athletics based on? Strength. Yeah, athletics. Nope. Tempest goes spilling out,
Okay.
and then. So are they going to try and capture him?
Yep, they'll catch you. You were now
He's
grappled.
immediately turning back into his normal self, like panicky. Grab Vicky. We need to go get him.
They look at you. Oh, Tempest. They give you a shove. You know better than to shapeshift in town. Causing
I
a
need to get to
panic.
Vicky quickly. Look, I'll buy you some drinks when we're back, okay? And he's sprinting back off.
Okay.
Okay, well, that failed, but at least he got somewhere closer. But yeah,
All right. Well, we pan the camera to Victoria and Karis.
Victoria is sitting at the kitchen table at our house, writing up the adventurer wanted listing, and so far it says adventurer wanted. Party of 5 seeking a temporary 6th for a jungle expedition into a semi-dormant volcano. Fire resistance and or offensive frost spells are preferred. Must have experience working under tight deadlines and maintaining composure in highly stressful situations. Transportation and food will be provided. Payment. Equal portion of discovered treasures to be paid in raw treasures or equivalent gold. Payment will be issued no later than 5 business days after safe return to Tectona Bay. Risks: burns, extreme heat, extreme cold, lacerations, and then Tempest comes through the door.
yep. Oh, he doesn't come through the door. He comes like screaming and swinging through. Vicky, I need one of those damn permission slips.
What?
The paperwork that says I'm not just off my rocker, and you're actually sending me to get something on your behalf.
Oh my god.
Hey,
All right. All right. She sets the one paper aside and she starts writing up a list of things to requisition, preferences, how long we'll be needing them for, and then like what the possible conditions are, and then she reaches into her bag and starts digging around really quick. What's the deposit these days?
It's 100 gold. We can, between Marion and myself, we've got it covered. I've got 400. She can cover the other 2.
All right. Well, here's the list of things. Like, did you run all the way back here?
Yes. As a horse,
Oh my
but then they
God.
caught me.
Then they caught. Okay, I don't want to know. I don't want to know here. And she just holds out the piece
You
of
make it
paper
sound like
for
I
you to
haven't done this
take.
shit before.
Well,
They
I
hear
know you
Karis
have.
from the
That's why I don't want to
distance.
know.
Skill issue.
All right, so the piece of paper is out in Vicky's hand.
Yes, she's holding it out. She's sitting at the table. She's holding
Take
it up
it.
for you to take.
Takes it, makes sure the ink's dry, rolls it up, puts it in, back out the door.
Vicky just kind of rubs her temples. It's like, I think we're all a little bit frazzled. I really should have sent him with that to begin with. I am not on my A game right now.
Karis holds up her fist and says, "We've got this."
All right. I don't know what else to put on here. I don't know. Death and dismemberment, I suppose.
Oh, that's normal. Sorry, intrusive.
We're very
Uh,
honest, so we're not going to get anybody who's underqualified,
okay.
and we
I
don't
was
want.
not responsible for unforeseen dangers. What else do I put on here?
Maybe mention that we do have the ability to resurrect on hand.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Bonus. In the event of sudden death, I guess party will I don't know how to phrase this. Party will
Party
in the event of sudden death, party
will
will I
resuscitate
guess
free of cost.
I like that. Thanks. With no cost to the temporary member. There. I think that sounds good.
Hmm.
Okay, let's go post this.
Let's. And Karis is wearing the "I helped" facial expression.
So where are
Okay.
you going to post this?
Karis, where did you first find jobs when you came to Tectona Bay? I usually go over to the Rangers station, but they'd only hand out jobs to Rangers, so...
I was approached
Is there like
by
an
a fox
adventurers
person
guild?
working for Siobhan. I have no idea.
Maybe if we go to one of the taverns nearby, there'll be something. Isn't that where like adventurers pick up jobs in taverns?
That's what my father
I think it's a
says.
stereotype. Okay. So we are looking for the nearest bustling tavern and or adventurer hub. We're going to look for people who are like weird, maybe foreigners, gathered around a single building.
Okay.
Weird? What do you mean
Not
weird?
our house. That isn't our house.
Cool.
Our house. In the
You're going to find the Frothy Keg Tavern. And there are a large number of, quote, weird people here.
Okay.
They look at you as you approach, and they begin to part, recognize you as one of the rangers.
Okay, I'm looking for a bulletin board or maybe somebody who looks like they're in charge behind the bar.
You see both.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the person behind the bar first.
Okay. As you approach the large human woman behind the bar, she's a little surly, but at the same time, her gap-toothed grin is welcoming. So, how can I help you, dear?
Hi, I'd like to put up an urgent job posting.
Oh,
Do you
feel
guys do
free.
that here?
Yeah, go ahead. Right over there's more. Anything to drink? At least one drink minimum.
I'll take a drink.
Victoria looks up at Karis.
Oh,
What's
what'll
in here
it
with all the
be,
drink?
miss?
Something not strong, but with a kick.
Something not strong, but with a kick. Do you like spicy or fruity? More of an oaky flavor? What is actually your flavor
Spicy.
profile? Spicy. I got just a thing. Just a bit of a kick. Here we go. And she's going to begin pouring out a small shot glass for you. That'll be a silver piece. Love.
Karis will pay a silver piece.
And now, just be careful. Don't stick your fingers in it. And don't touch your eyes or groin afterwards. Got it?
Karis raises her eyebrows and then smiles before drinking the shot.
Very well. As the habanero juice shot hits the back of your throat, it burns.
Do I have to roll anything or just suffer?
It's habanero vodka. Congratulations.
Nice.
As the cartoonish flames would come out of your face and ears and eyes and nose, if those could, it burns wrong, but not in an alcohol way, just in a spicy way. The vodka is served as
smiles,
simply a
maintaining her
carrier.
composure.
Ah,
Thank you.
more power to you, dear. And she takes the shot glass, begins cleaning it. And go ahead, Ranger. Feel free to push it up there. Just be careful when you back away. And some of these people are a little rough, you understand.
Okay. Victoria looks up at Karis, who just knocked back that drink like it was nothing, and looks impressed. She's going to go over and take a pin off of the side of the board and just poke it into the top of her adventurer wanted listing, and then step off to the left.
As you do so, there are 4 people who step up. There's a very tall man, slender, almost skeletal, but standing in at 6'3". He's wearing nice clothes, looks kind of formal and almost like a tax preparer. The second figure is a short dwarven woman. She stands in about 4'4" and very burly, wearing leather armor. She kind of steps forwards and is trying to get a good look up at the posting. The third is a yellow lizard folk with a blue fez. And the fourth is an orc with long jowls on his sides, gray skin, and one tusk sticking out the lower side of his jaw. As all 4 of them come forward, they begin to read the posting.
Victoria will assess the people who are reading the posting, trying to get a good idea for how these people are reacting to it and how, like, what their skill sets might possibly be based on, what I'm seeing here with the weapons they're carrying, their posture, that kind of thing.
The very tall, lanky human man leaves. He's not interested in this posting. The other 3 are very curious as to the posting and are reading it carefully. The dwarven woman is very well equipped. You get glimpses of a number of daggers throughout her equipment, along with 2 hand axes that are serrated.
So it looks like she's very experienced, but maybe not the arcane specialist that I'm looking for.
No. The orc, on the other hand, you see has tattooed up with a variety of arcane symbols and scars that glow from arcane battles. He seems to have been involved in the weave in a variety of dark arts. And then lastly, the yellow lizard folk with the blue fez has an arcane focus and seems to be the most intelligent of the 3.
All right. Does anyone take the listing, or are they just looking?
You're just looking at the moment. And then the dwarf woman's going to reach out to kick the lizard folk in the shin. Mr. Lizard Folk.
Why would they do that?
She critically misses and falls on her face as she
Right.
rolls her ankle on the peanuts on the floor.
Maybe not as experienced as I thought she was.
Pathetic.
She begins to roll around in the peanuts. I meant to do that! I meant to do that! I've been betrayed! Leaving the lizard folk and the orc. The orc reaches up and is going to take the post off the bulletin board. As he comes over towards you, Victoria, he gestures to the posting in his hand. Hiring for travel to a volcano. Yes.
Yes. Interested?
Yes. Are you opposed to personal goals being achieved in the meantime? I have a religious endeavor to undertake, and I will need 8 hours of my own time in such a location.
I'm not opposed to personal goals as long as they don't interfere with our party objectives.
What are your objectives?
We're traveling to the volcano in order to retrieve something, and we do have a strict time limit.
I have something to leave at a volcano, and I am also under a strict time limit.
Are you afraid of heights?
Yes.
We will be traveling by pterosaur.
Fuck that. As he puts the posting back on the bulletin board. As I have killed my players, I win.
Yeah.
Distant coughing out of Rowan's mic
Oh god.
as the orc
Aaron's
leaves.
dying behind me.
Listen, I was eating the twigs and I started laughing.
Victoria looks over at Karis and is just like, what? She mouths like, what the fuck?
Shrug.
Anyways, so obviously that coughing wasn't actually happening, and I'm, not actually dying.
We don't know. You might be.
Yes, pleasure to meet acquaintance. My name is Trotsky. I see you placed, help wanted.
Yes. Hi. My name is Victoria. I'm our party leader. It's very nice to meet you. She puts her hand out.
Trotsky will reach out with both of his hands, grab one as an actual handshake, and one further up the wrist, and then vigorously give you a handshake.
Oh, okay. Very enthusiastic. I have to ask, were you able to hear the conversation that I had with the previous applicant?
Oh yes, I love heights.
Oh, that's great. We'll be traveling by pterosaur. We have a time limit of, she looks at Karis, like 72 hours in order to get there and find the object that we're looking for.
So I like have spaced out there at the end of that.
Will that be a problem, the time limit?
Oh no. I just arrived in town not too long ago, so any and all work is acceptable.
Okay. Other things, I listed them there in the posting, but we will be going into a semi-active volcano, and the dangers are very real. Are you either fire resistant or able to utilize frost spells?
I can use frost, yes, and out of character, I can't fix my meta magic because I'm still having problems with it. But I can change spells to be of different types of magic.
All right, that sounds great. Do you think you would have problems with combating salamanders?
Looks at you, tilts head. I assume you mean the elemental plane salamanders and not literal salamanders.
Yes, not the beast type salamanders that live in water. These are the fire salamanders from the plane of fire.
They're like
Big
eels,
toothy,
but also people and on fire.
big toothy
Yes.
grin at both of you. No, I do not mind.
Well, that's all the questions I had. Karis, did you have any?
Karis narrows her gaze at Throxkey, and she holds out her hand to shake.
Just as eagerly does the same thing.
As you go to grip her hand, she's going to move her arm up to grip your forearm, and she's going to give it an incredibly tight grip and see your reaction. She does poorly.
Hold on, I will show you how poorly I can do in response.
Watch you beat her. Assuming
and he be true. What do you want?
assuming Throxkey doesn't flinch or buckle against my massive 10 athletics, she'll give Throxkey a stern nod and say, "He's brave. That's enough."
Karis is one of our frontliners and a paladin.
Oh, I had a friend who was a paladin at one point. It's been so long since I've seen him.
Oh, that's fantastic. Then you should be familiar with, or at least vaguely familiar with the skill set. I'm a ranger. The rest of our party includes a fighter, a druid, and a barbarian.
Excellent.
We're happy to have you on the team.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Now that that's out of the way, since we are on a very tight schedule, we will be leaving immediately.
You see him reach down and grab his duffel bag, swing it over, and goes, "I'm ready."
This is
we still got to
fantastic.
pick up
Thank
something
you
for
so
the
much.
fire.
Yes, we'll be swinging past the local alchemy shop in order to see if we can source some fire resistance potions.
Very well.
All right. And we'll head right out of the bar.
Good. Where are we going?
So does the local alchemist have any fire resistance potions or any anything that might
They have 4 of
do
them.
that? 4? And how much do they run?
Fire resistance potions. I'll get you the price on those.
According to the same magical items prices, it was 300, but that could be fake because we're in a different region.
Mm-hmm.
It would be 300 here.
All right. Well, Karis will throw down the 1,200 she has to buy 3.
Very good.
I can get. You said they had 4.
Yes.
I can get the 4th one.
Put them in the party inventory and say goodbye to my money.
Yeah, there goes all of mine too. But you know what? Good cause.
Good cause.
Also, just an out of character thing, you still need to make your holy symbol.
Yep, but I can do that when we have time.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
Right, I'm just going to go ahead
All
and
right.
add 4 potions of fire resistance to the party equipment.
Thank you so much. And we are on our way to meet up with Tempest, Hug, and Myron.
Very well. As the camera pans back to Tempest, Hug, and Myron, Tempest comes running back into the ranger station.
And permission slip. Signed and dated.
Oh,
And
that was fast.
Pardon? Yeah, would have been faster, but you know how they hate me running through here as a horse. So
Yeah. Wild horses are usually bad things in cities.
yes, I know I wasn't thinking properly. Look, I'm better when I'm.
Every story
Yeah,
I've
not
heard from
panic.
Victoria says that happens often there. But you've got permission. Let's take a look at what we've got. Now, just remember, I need you to fill out these waivers. We're not liable for any of that.
Yep.
Marvin's gonna read the
Perfect.
waiver.
It's pretty standard waiver.
Yeah,
Essentially,
we're not responsible for
we're not
you.
responsible for you surviving. These creatures will return if left alone. Blah 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 blah. So, as they take you back behind the ranger station, you will find that they have several giant macaws. They're very colorful, but they're giant parrots with saddles. They have 8 of them.
Whoa.
These here
It's,
are very intelligent. They can actually talk back to you. Probably not in words that make sense, but at least they'll talk back to you. The saddles, not the most comfortable. The flight's kind of on the bumpy side, but they'll get you where you need to go with minimal effort.
Myron's gonna reach out to try and pet.
Can I get an animal handling check from Myron?
Yep.
You will be able to pet one, no problem.
Yay! Myron's tail is wagging super fast. She is so excited.
The
Tempest
bird
is going-
is easily 10 feet tall, with a wingspan going out 40 feet.
Tempest is going to go up to one of them that's more of a red than a blue, and ask, "You are very beautiful." Does
How-
it respond?
The bird responds, "Crackers! Give me crackers!"
Tempest will pull.
How fast are they?
Well,
they should be pretty
The red
fast,
one
I
is
remember.
faster than the rest.
Oh,
I got
Tempest
that
gets a-
reference. Anyway, and
It's red. It must go faster.
so can we see the pterosaurs?
Why?
he goes and walks you past the pterosaurs. The pteranodons, sorry.
Mm.
These here, pteranodons, they're smaller, faster, more nimble, but they're temperamental, and they're more of sprinters than long haul.
Okay.
I think we should go for the macaws, honestly.
Then
The
we
macaws
also
are-
have these, and he's going to move past those. Here's the thunder hornbill.
The what?
And he walks you up to a creature that's huge compared to the macaw. This buddy here, hornbill, it's a bird that extends upwards 12 feet. Looks almost like a quetzalcoatl, but instead of a long, sharp beak, it's got a blunted beak for digging in the ground. Its claws look like they could tear people from limb for limb, and it's a mottled brown.
What's this
pats
one
it.
like for flying?
No. Cargo carrier, or can carry multiple passengers. It's a little bit slow, but if you need to carry a lot of weight, this is your girl.
I don't think it would
Vicky
be
said to
kind.
go after something fast, since we need to get there fast and get to the other side of the place fast.
Well, and lastly, there's the emerald wing drakes.
Hmm.
Personal mounts of the guards when there's an emergency. The rangers use these. We don't fly them around town because we don't want to get them, well, tired or unready. Plus, they eat a lot when they're flying. They're fast,
Man.
small, super nimble, but temperamental as hell. Not for the amateur rider.
Can I
Yes,
see it?
it's-
Can I see it?
He's going to take you into a stable, and once in the stable, he's going to light a torch, and behind large barred areas, you're going to see a series of 6 or 8 emerald wing drakes. They're milling about in the darkness.
Whoa. They're like my great ancestor.
As the torchlight flickers among them, it's hard to tell where one starts and the other ends. They seem to
They are
be
pretty
moving far too much like snakes. Go ahead, Hug.
They are pretty great.
Yes. Now, these are used for emergencies here in Andosia. I don't recommend these for anyone except the most experienced rider.
Hmm.
Would Vicky know how to fly?
I'm going-
I
It's
don't think
not whether
so.
Vicky. No, and plus, it's not really when Vicky knows how to fly them. It's whether you know how to fly them. I'm one in a kobold.
Oh,
for the
no.
weight class.
The drakes are individual riders. Far too
Exactly,
nimble
so
to try to worry about a second rider.
Right. I think it'd be best if we get the macaws, because they're not the fastest, but they'll be the most consistent. And the old saying is slow is smooth, and smooth is fast.
I thought it was steady.
Yeah, it depends
But-
on who you'd ask.
Clubmen say macaw bad.
Who said it was bad?
Clubmen say Clubmen say
Oh.
pterodon.
Pterodons are temperamental, so they'll be a bit harder to control, right? They're faster, and that's what I'm. So the question is, do we want something? We're still, all of us are going to be new to flying. So do we want something that's going to be fast and we possibly have troubles there, or do we want to get there reliably?
I was going to ask because Vicky brought it up earlier. Do you have quetzals?
No. They're far too wild to be tamed.
Oh, okay.
We tried once.
Oh.
Last time we saw Frank.
Yeah,
Who's Frank?
yeah.
Ranger, still employed. Haven't seen him in 10 years. Last time we
Where'd-
saw him, he was trying to tame the Quetzal and flew off west towards the call. Haven't heard or seen of him since.
I hope he has made a family of quetzals and now he's like flying around Andoja going like, wee.
That'd be a good legend. As far as I know, he probably got taken away and eaten.
More than likely, sadly. So, look, my vote is for the macaws because they're going to be a little easier to work with. But I guess we'll have to wait until Vicky gets here then. Anyway,
Okay.
Tempest Wally's writing is going to actually go give a piece of like hardtack or cracker to the red macaw that asked for one before.
Okay. As you do so, it's going to say short stack, Cracker gave me short stack.
Cracker gave me short stack. He's just gonna laugh. That's an interesting way to put it.
Ha ha.
So, Tempest is just gonna cast Speak with Animals and say, would this be an easier way to communicate for a bit? So you don't have to use the learned tongue and you use your native language.
Give me crackers. He's already talking to
Already had
you.
one. Yeah. Tempest wanted to see if it was one that speaks Common and Aven.
It's communicating.
Anyway.
They're bird brained.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna go wait for Vicky before we make a decision, and Myron's gonna walk out to the front,
Cool.
waiting for Vicky.
All right. Victoria, you and your team have collected Throck's key, a lizard man, and a fez. What do you want to do?
Where's your moss?
We're going to meet up with the rest of the party, and Victoria is wondering why Myron is waiting outside. What are you doing out here?
Hi. I was waiting for you because I didn't want Tempest to make a decision without you. Also, where's his moss?
Oh, Myron, this is Throxkey. He's going to be our temporary party member. Throxkey, this is Myron. She's our fighter.
Myron waves and holds up a hand to shake. How tall is Throxky?
Great question. Hold on. Oh god, my documents don't go far back on that on this computer. Let's go like 5'6". I think that's about right.
Oh wow, Myron's gonna reach up super high to shake your hand.
Throxkey's gonna meet you at eye level and do the same handshake he's done with everybody else so far. Basically, half lifting you off the ground with each up.
Just boom, 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 straight like a bam, bam. Damn.
Let them RP their characters, please.
Sorry. Sorry.
Why are you tall and mossless?
Why are you short with moss?
Because that's how kobold's supposed to be.
And I'm not a kobold.
Chris also lets out a
Myron-
small gasp, having assumed he was a tall
Myron is-
kobold.
Myron is part of the local Mossback kobold tribe.
Interesting.
So what tribe are you a part of? Are you part of the Hecate Motu tribe?
As much as I have been interested in learning more of the Hekemotu side eyes over at Karis, no. You see, I come from a great wide desert.
Whoa. What's that? What's a desert?
Do you know what a beach is?
Yeah.
Imagine that. No water, though. Only
What?
the sand.
So there's plant behind the beach.
No, just looking down at the sand. Just the sand.
So if like you stick your nose in the sand, it's only sand?
There's only sand.
Are there crabs? Or wait, no, it's only sand. There's sand crabs.
No,
No?
there are lizards.
Oh. That's where the mossless kobolds come from.
Something tells me that's an incorrect assumption.
Karis nods with understanding, having learned
Are
things.
there... Wait, are the people in the desert hairless? Cause Vicky's hair grows on her. And Vicky lives in Andoja, and that's got a lot of water and plants. So if people live in the desert where there are no water and plants, are people hairless?
Looks over
Myron.
at Vicky. I like this one.
I thought you might get along well. I have to go inside and see how the mounts are coming along.
Okay, have fun, Vicky.
Myra and I will continue having conversation about moss and mossless lizards and lizard-esque respected creatures.
Very good.
And hairless people.
Karis will be a spectator to this, wanting to learn.
Very good. Vicky, you going to the ranger station. They greet you. Heyo, how's it going, Vicky?
Going pretty good. Is Tempest here?
He's outside trying to talk to the birds in some language other than what the birds talk in.
Yeah, he does that. That's fine. Did he fill out the rental agreement?
Yep, got his signature. You sure you want to do this?
What did he rent?
He hasn't decided yet. Said he was waiting for you. That Myron person kept him in line. Quite a task from what I see.
Okay. Well, all right then.
He's talking
Okay,
to the
I'll
cause
go and
right now,
see.
though.
Okay. Look, I need a recommendation. We need to get. Do you have a map?
Yeah? He walks over to the
Alright.
wall where the map's on the wall. There's pins all over
so I'm
it.
going to point. I'm going to point to where the volcano is that we need to go to. We need to get from Tectona Bay to here in 48 hours.
Well, that's a tall order, Vicky.
I know. Do you have something that can do it and carry 6 people plus gear?
He looks at you. Plus gear?
Yeah. We got a tip on a job out there, and something about an elder salamander or whatever, and there's this thing that we have to retrieve. It's a big job, very important. We have to do it, and there's a timeline.
Is this an official job, Vicky?
I can tell you that the success of this job will affect all of Tectona Bay.
Okay. You know what I'm going to recommend? And you're not going to like it.
Whatever you recommend, whether I like it or not, is what's going to need to be done.
Oh, Vicky.
But we have to get there, finish this job the job has to be done within 72 hours. And we have to get there with enough time to finish it. So we have to get there in 48. I'm really sorry, but do you have a recommendation?
He's going to pull you aside. You know that there's only one mount that we have that can do what you're asking. You know how dangerous it is. I'm going to send you a note here, Victoria. I'm sending this through Discord for you. This, you know how dangerous that is. Do you think you're capable of handling that type of critter? Like, I didn't even want to tell anyone about it. We're not supposed to tell anyone it exists.
Look, if I can't handle it, if I can't get it to trust me, we do have, and as goofy as he is sometimes, Tempest just has a way of influencing animals. You know he does. And
Yeah.
we have Hug, and he's sort of like an animal whisperer.
This thing's from
We'll be
the
okay.
Dark Frost, Vicky. They caught it and they brought it aboard that ship. It hasn't flown since it arrived. We confiscated it as a smuggling thing.
If we can, okay, give me a chance. I'll see if I can get it to trust me, if I can get it to listen.
Yeah.
If not, then I'll say no and we'll just take whatever you have that's second best.
All right. I trust you, Vicky. I mean, shoot. Like,
I mean, I'm not saying drop me in its pen with no protection. I'm just saying let me talk to it or interact with it, see if it's going to work.
all right. Just, it's the only thing that could make it in that small time window. You're talking a couple 100 miles.
I know, but it's urgent. It really is. I wouldn't ask if we had time.
I just don't want to lose you. You're a great ranger. All right. The rest of you stay here. And he's going to gesture to one of the other rangers to watch the rest of you. As he's going to take Vicky through an employees only door. Vicky, you guys will descend several series of stairs into a basement. The basement leads out to the water where there is a loading dock. Next to the dock, at water level, there's a building. Brick. Very fortified. The metal doors on this are doubled. There's an airlock on it. As he opens the first door with a heavy iron key, he lets you in and then closes the first door. Locking it, he opens the second door. Now,
While
you know,
he's opening the second
Mhm.
door, I'm going to cast Speak with Animals on myself.
Okay. As you're doing so, he looks at you. You know this is the impound, right?
So who did you seize this from?
Sees it from a series of traders that were coming through here. They were driving a boat, some kind of the Last Orchid. It's the name of the ship. I think they were associated with the House of Flowers. Have you heard of them?
The name sounds familiar. Somebody's probably mentioned it recently.
Well, the manifest said that this was supposed to head off to Shatter Shaddai, but they stopped here for supplies. Inspection found this in the hold.
And how long has it been here?
Better part of 4 weeks.
Well fed?
That depends on your definition. We're feeding it, but it seems to have an insatiable appetite. We're giving it almost 500 pounds of meat a day. You know what it's like trying to feed a cow to this thing?
Very expensive. All right.
Yeah, but government says they want to keep it intact. Maybe sell it back or get it shipped out of here. Can't let it go.
Release
It'll
it?
become an invasive species.
Understood. Well, I'll see if I can talk to it.
All right. He goes to one of the doors here. Large roll-up door. It's in there. In a cage.
All right. Safe distance?
Stay out of reach. I think it's like
yes,
20
I'm asking
feet.
what it's 20 feet?
We put a line
I'll
on the
stay back.
ground. Don't cross the chalk.
I understand.
Here's a torch.
Victoria will place her hand on the door, and she'll pick up her. She'll take her torch out of her bag, the ever-burning one, and bring that in with her.
Okay. As you go in, the rolling door behind you will close. As it does so, he says, "Knock 3 times in order to let me out. In order to get me to let you out."
There's no need to be so nervous. I'll be fine.
The door closes with a clang. You hear the lock being thrown.
Okay. So I'm in what? A warehouse?
You are in a warehouse. You look around. There's crates around. And up ahead, at the edge of your torchlight, there's a ring of chalk on the ground. An area has been cleared out around it. However, within the light of chalk, there are broken planks of wood and scraps of bone. Beyond it, the torch can't reach.
Well, Victoria is going to walk up to about 5 feet away from that line of chalk, and she's going to set down her ever-burning torch on the ground and take off her pack and plop that down with a little poof of dust underneath it, open it up, and start pulling things out.
As you do so, the torch reveals the edge of a cage. A very large cage. The bars are crisscrossed to form a grid. It's both shipping container and kennel.
Interesting. Victoria looks over. Am I able to see any creature or anything inside there, or is it some sort of magical darkness?
Some
blocking
magical
that off?
darkness. How much dark vision do you have?
None.
So the torch allows you light to the edge of the torchlight, which is 20 feet. Beyond that, you see the interior of the cage. It's dark, and it's hard to see in there. Take a perception check. With an 8, you can't see whatever's in there.
All right. Well, it doesn't really matter if I can see it or not. She's just going to start talking. It's like, "Hello there. I'm like Victoria, and I'm just here to say hi. Don't mind me." And she pulls out her camp stove and sets that down. "So my friends and I have this like super important job to do that's like really far away in a like semi-active volcano kind of area, but we have this really like short timetable, and out comes the frying pan, and she sets that down. And because we have a friend, and he's been hurt, like his soul, his being, the thing that makes him him, is gone, and it's been thrown into this volcano, right? And so she lights the flame, just and it's burning underneath the giant skittle. And she starts bringing out some meat, and she starts seasoning it in a bag and like rolling it around, salt and pepper and garlic powder and all sorts of deliciousness. And as she's talking, and we have a really short amount of time to go get his soul and put it back where it belongs so that our friend can live, right? It's really important. If we don't get it back, he's going to die. And a whole bunch of bad stuff is going to happen to Tectona. So I was hoping that I could get your help. And then she takes this meat and she just puts it all in the skillet, and it goes shh, and this wonderful smell of cooking beef just floats through the air, all seasoned. And she starts stirring it around. And I was hoping that like we could get your help. And what I can offer you, because we need to get there really fast and we need to get there safely, is I will cook for you these delicious meals right here. and she's stirring it up, and she adds a little bit of water from her decanter, and she starts to make a gravy, and it starts to turn into kind of like a stew with these big chunky, fat-filled, tender globs of meat in the stew, and she's simmering it. And I was hoping I could get an answer from you. What's your name?
Can I get a persuasion check with advantage? Or animal handling with advantage, your choice. With an 11.
I'd like to use my inspiration.
Very good. We don't hear you say that often.
Okay, so remind me for rules, do I just roll without advantage, or
Correct.
do I roll
It's
with
one
advantage
die
again?
roll. That's it.
Not much better, but better.
Do you want? Oh no, I don't.
Do you
So
want mine?
Nobody else is there to give me advantage. It's okay.
you're
Well, no,
going
no,
to
no, I was
hear
going
the
to tell
voice
you my
from within the cage. Food. Hunger. No names. Feed.
Well, I won't ask anything of you for this. Like, this meal here is just my gift to you. Don't worry about it. It's just being nice. It's for your time, for the conversation. And she's going to ladle all of this out into a big... Well, she's going to have to find something. Is there like a food bowl or something somewhere around here?
You see a variety of pallets and crates.
I need something that can handle a stew, like a thick stew. She's going to, in her inventory, right here. Oh, what have I got in here that can handle all of this? How have they been feeding you? Don't you have a bowl?
Slide the meat on wood, full of splinters.
Well, that's like super rude. I'm so sorry. I'll tell them that they need to be treating you better. That is not fair. Is it okay if we let this cool for just a second? You can eat it straight from the pan, if that's okay with you. I don't want you to burn yourself. The pan is hot.
We do not like heat.
You don't like heat. Would you like me to cool this down for you?
If possible.
All right, let's see.
Or I could eat you.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm not on the menu. I have a lot of things that I need to do. But if you help us out, I could cook for you like this. And I guess cold foods would be wonderful. I could cook for you on our trip to get my friend's soul.
There's a loud crash as the creature clangs into the bars of the cage and an arm reaches out for the pan.
Okay. Now I'm going to cool this down with a little bit of cold water so you don't burn yourself, okay? And she's going to use the decanter, and it'll water the soup down a little bit, but it will cool it. And then she'll make sure that enough water goes on the bottom of the pan to cool the pan so that the creature doesn't burn itself. And she'll hold the pan out just far enough to put it in the creature's paw, talon, hand, whatever that is.
The claw reaches out and takes it, brings it to its nostrils that are turned upwards, its nose exposed. It sniffs at this And it begins to lick at it with a long, forked tongue coming out of its mouth. Good. The pan comes clattering across the floor as he throws it towards you.
Victoria looks a little bit disappointed at the rough treatment of her pan, but she will pick it up and start washing it out.
Flying free? Why? Why would you free me? Simply to find your friend?
A valid question. I understand. I think people are maybe a bit judgmental of you because of the way you look and because of your predator nature. I don't really have that problem. And the way that we are traveling is back toward Dark Frost Island. So if you take us to where we're going, we could remove everything off of you and send you on your way home. Look, Andoja is not a great place for you to be. It's really hot here. It's not where you belong. I don't think it's where you would be happy.
Go home. You're helping.
Well, yeah, you could go home. We couldn't keep you here if we wanted to. You're obviously bigger and stronger than me. But I will cook for you on the trip. And once we're dropped off, we'll remove all of the gear off of you and you can go home if you want to. And we'll walk our way back to Tectona Bay. That's okay.
Fine. I will be free.
Well, I appreciate your help. I'll make sure to pack lots of extra meat for you.
The key is in the tall crate.
Thank you. Is it all right if I let the man
Careful.
out? Careful.
The crate is trapped.
Oh.
The construct within holds my key.
Well, thank you very much for the warning. That would have been
I
really
must be
unfortunate.
free.
All right. Let me go let the guy outside the door know that I'm releasing you and that you will be carrying myself and my group out across the country and then going home. And you will be free. One moment. He's very scared of you, so I don't want him to panic, okay?
He should be. So should
It's
you.
understandable. Oh, believe me, I am.
Good.
All right. Victoria is going to go over and knock 3 times.
You're going to hear, Vicky, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
The roll door will be unlocked and clang, 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 open.
Okay. Victoria's going to stand there. All of her stuff is still over there outside the circle. She's going to stand there. She's going to put her hands on her hips and she's going to say, all right, Mr. Shadow and I have come to an agreement and he's going to carry us across the country. I'm going to need a lot of extra meat in our pack in order to keep him happy, but he's agreed.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and you guys really need to feed him on a freaking plate. Sliding a splinter-filled carcass across the floor on a pallet is super rude. Isn't that rude?
Well, he tried to attack us before.
Well, of course he is. He's a hungry predator.
Which is why we did what we did.
Oh my god, there are so many better ways to do that. Don't worry about it, though. He did say that there's a construct that has the key to his cage, and I didn't want to mess with it without coming to talk to you.
What the hell? What are these House of Flowers people into anyway?
He says that the construct inside that crate over there will attack whoever opens it.
Well, glad we didn't open it. So, what do we... I guess you want your friends?
Yeah, if you could get them.
All right. You gonna be okay in
I'm
here?
gonna pack up my stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna pack up my stuff here and get ready to open that crate over there.
All right. Okay. Sure. And he's going to go and collect your friends.
All right. Whew. Victoria will start packing up all of her stuff so that she's ready to go by the time they get here.
All right. Cool. Guy comes out from the employee only area and finds the party. What are you guys doing?
And that is why we need to farm more moss for the sea urchins. Do you understand now?
What is a sea urchin?
You don't ever... Karis knows what a sea urchin is. Yeah, you need to get more moss for the sea urchins to clean the spikes without hurting them. Do you guys understand now?
What is a sea urchin?
I don't...
Karis will frown at Throxky. It's an urchin, but in the sea.
A small child in the sea?
No!
No.
That's what an urchin is. Oh, hi, Vicky.
Nope. That's what we've been doing.
Vicky's not here. The ranger captain is.
Oh, guy,
Oh,
yeah.
hello, sir.
So Vicky has what she calls a solution for you.
Oh?
It's dangerous, and I think you should dissuade her from it, but she seems confident and seems to have it under control. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Why should we dissuade her?
For safety's sake?
Well, she knows what she's doing, and we trust our party members, so...
Okay,
Also, I don't think I could convince her.
just know that I warned you.
Okay. What's your name, by the way?
His name would be Robert?
Oh. It's nice to know your name, Robert.
Call me Bob the Ranger.
Bob the Ranger? Understood. Bob the Ranger, can he tame it?
Yes, he can.
Except for the Carnotaurs.
Shh.
Why can't he tame the Carnosaur?
Also the Quetzal.
All right. He takes you through the doors, down the stairs, to the docks, the water level warehouse, through the metal doors that he locks behind you guys, and takes you down the hall to the rolled open door where you will find Vicky having finished cleaning up her arrangement.
Hello. So I may have found us a ride, but it's a one-way trip, and he's kind of temperamental.
Thought we needed not a one-way trip.
It's the only mount that they have that's going to get us there in 48 hours.
We taking
with
Lawrence's
72.
body with us then?
if we wanted something to get us, there's no mount here that is going to get us there and back in 72 hours.
Why we have to come back and set number?
Because if we don't get Rowanence's self back from the volcano in 72 hours, his sleep will be forever.
I thought it was a week.
72 hours, wasn't it?
I thought it was 7
Oh.
days.
7
Out of
days.
character, was it 7 days?
It's 7 days.
Not 3 days.
So Victoria has been running under the assumption that it's 72 hours this whole time.
I assumed you wanted to be there and back
Yeah.
again in 72 hours each way.
She's under the assumption that you will perish in 72 hours.
Oh my god.
We told,
So
It's
we are getting
numbers?
there in 48 hours.
No, no.
That's fine. We understand that numbers don't jive for some people.
Numbers are fake, man. Like, really.
Numbers are my only absolute truth.
you play a
Colors
game
are
with
a lie.
numbers
Numbers aren't
generated by
real.
clackety rock.
Look, numbers
Anyway,
aren't real to me, and they're not real to Victoria. And she has been under the assumption that it is 72 hours that we have to complete this whole job.
Where did she get that though?
The number
God,
7.
Yes.
Never mind. It's
Be like Elsa.
Anyway.
Let it go. Let it go.
I'm letting a lot
So-
go. Don't worry.
So, my new friend Shadow here, who is, of course, very scary. Like, do not underestimate him at all.
Hello, Shadow.
Is
Hello,
willing to take us
food.
and then carry on his way back home.
What kind of knowledge would it be to identify what our friend is?
Are you going to be able to get a good look at them?
Do you
Crap,
have
I
dark
don't
vision?
have dark vision anymore.
Tempest can.
What does
But then
Myron
I have a
see?
question for Eric. Is this
I will
something
show you
from
guys
the
an image of what you see.
Hello?
It's
Would
patrolling.
Temp-
Go ahead. What was that?
Would Tempest know because you said it was from Darkhold?
Not from Darkhold, Dark
Tempest
Frost.
Dark,
Dark
Frost.
Frost. Tempest. That's out. That's the
Victoria
snowy
has
place
not
out
said
to
it's
the-
from Dark Frost.
No, it's not what I'm asking.
He's asking
I'm
if you would know because of his history.
Ah,
Yes. I'm background character shit. I'm trying to do something.
So you can roll a history check. Let's find out.
Like, and I'm asking, would it be with advantage or not?
No. If you've seen one of these,
Okay.
you're probably dead.
Yes. Okay. 19 anyway.
All right. You would have heard of Rhymewing Stalkers. Specifically, Rhymewing Stalkers look like this.
Ah,
Yo, those look so cool.
And let me guess, it's usually horror stories about them.
They are horrible creatures, yes. Their primary method of feeding is by pouncing from above in the darkness, grappling, and then crashing down upon the ground repeatedly and enveloping their prey like a
Where does
cloaker.
it eat?
Everything.
It
You just
where
need
it eats everything?
Oh, where does it eat? Its mouth is
Yeah.
in its belly.
Oh, okay. I think I see it.
Yeah, it's a starfish basically. Tempest's tail is puffed out, and he is wide-eyed, and just looks at Vicky.
For those who like this art, go check out Ryan Brown. He's one of our endorsed artists.
You convinced this to. Can it speak common?
No.
Okay. Oh, hang on. How long does Speak with Animals last?
10 minutes.
Yeah. fair
In
enough.
far longer than 10
Yeah,
minutes.
Pardon?
It's been far longer than 10
No,
minutes
it's
since
been
you
10
last
minutes.
cast it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyway. So, yeah, Tempest is going to look at Vicky. It's like, if you're sure, you do know what the tales of these are, right?
No, I know he's some kind of predator. I've nicknamed him Shadow.
That would be an apt description.
Well,
But if it
he
gets
wants
us
to go
there, then
home. He wants to go home. Tectona Bay and Andosia in general is too hot for him. He won't survive well here. He'll just waste away and get really
No.
aggressive. Plus, Bob told me that they're considering keeping him here. Like,
no.
Tectona Bay
Absolutely
government
not.
wants to keep him. I don't think that's a great idea.
You'd be better off keeping the Carnotaurs first. If they can't even keep the Carnotaurs as pets, they've got no chance with this. With him.
Well, he was seized from a House of Flowers ship, some sort of contraband. The key to his cage is over there in that chest, but he told me that it's guarded by an automaton of some kind, and the chest is trapped. I
at the
didn't want to try
mention,
reaching for the key without you guys.
Good.
when you mention the House of Flowers, I will be the one who like kind of stiffens up very quickly and do like House of Flowers, spin on the ground, spin around 3 times. Don't mess with them.
What are
Well,
they?
I don't know, some kind of organization.
He was looking at Throtsky.
Gardeners? Like underworld gardeners or something? I don't know. Vicky makes like wiggles her fingers like she's being spooky, like it's Scooby-Doo.
They're
Tempest
close to a league of assassins.
Lovely.
Well, they were trying to
So the League of
smuggle this
Assassins.
guy to Shatter Shaddai.
You know what? From what I've heard of Shadow Shaddai, yes.
I would rather just have him carry us to the volcano and then carry on his way back home.
He's very welcome to.
Oh, I get the pun. Carrion? Yeah.
Carry on, my
No.
wayward son.
But to get him out of there, first we have to open that box over there.
All right. Battle stations and Tempest is going to walk to the back of the room. The opposite end from the cloak monster. Don't worry, Eric. I got it. Wait, he is also going to tap Hug and Karis on the shoulder and get Shape Storm on them. Also, before we do anything, Eric, it still says that me and Karis have inspiration when on our sheets it does not. How do
Very
you
good.
wish to handle this?
You will scratch off your inspirations.
Okay, cool. It's probably a good time to check if anyone else has inspirations that are actually false on Twitch.
I have mine.
And
because I
Marin,
granted it
Pug,
earlier.
and Throxky is having inspiration.
Okay. Yes, Rowan has a second hand. So, we ready to do this then? Who's going to deactivate the trap?
Proficient.
I got a +3.
On what?
All right.
Sleight of hand.
All right. Well, Victoria is going
haven't-
to.
I would have a better one, but I haven't been able to add my feet still in yet, Eric.
Strange. Everything should be enabled.
Yeah, I've been very confused by it. I haven't been able to update my meta magic or my my feet.
Sorry. We'll take
It's
a
all
look at it
good.
after session.
But yeah, I would have put my my extra skill in from skill expertise into sleight of hand.
Okay. Which would
Or
put your
drawing
bonus
map.
up by your proficiency bonus, which increases it to what?
And then I would have also put the +1 stat into dexterity, bumping that up to a 16. So I would go from a 2 to a 6.
Okay. Cool. So do you want to do this?
Yeah, I can do this. Or offer to.
Before you roll, yeah. Victoria is going to give you a thumbs up and say, "Hey, I know you're new, but I believe in you. You've got this." And you get bardic inspiration.
Hey. I
Right,
saw that
so you're
Hug
gonna
was
go open the
talking
crate?
Something.
No, we're trying to disarm the trap, I believe.
Oh, try to disarm the trap on the crate first. Very good. Can I get any investigation check? You've been told there's a trap. Each roll an investigation check to determine where it is and what it is. The 13, you find the trap. It is a series of small wires on the edges of the crate that, if disturbed, will crack a vial of some kind of liquid on the inside of the crate. You can attempt to disarm this. It's going to require a sleight of hand check of a DC 15.
I believe in myself.
I believe in you.
You disarm the
Yeah, we
trap.
believe in you. Do you want to? I was gonna say the bardic inspiration, just to flavor.
It was a
Damn.
50. It was a
No,
50-50
save it for
to
the
get
combat.
it. Yeah, it was a 50-50 to get the trap or not. So
All right. You've disabled the
Easy.
trap. And you defeated it by 10, so you will go ahead and you will go ahead and gain a vial of acid.
neat. I'll show the party at large said vial of acid that was in there.
That might be best if we use it.
Well, it looks like the trap is disarmed, but if anybody wants this,
What is it?
vial of acid?
Could come in handy. Hold on to it for now. Did you find the key?
Would that have gotten me the key, Eric, or just
That disabled the
disarmed
trap.
the trap?
Yeah, the construct is still inside and supposedly holds the key.
I couldn't disable the construct, supposedly, just the trap that was laying in wait if we were to try to just blindly reach in there.
Well, is there any other traps?
Not that I could find, aka I already rolled investigation.
What is construct?
The structure's been conned.
Machine creature.
Can it sleep?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Kind of?
Yes, it can. It can sleep the same way. It just doesn't. It can sleep like normal people do. It just sleeps in a different way.
oh. I suppose yes.
Hug goes back and forth between holding out his halberd ready for combat and not, based on this information.
You can make it go to sleep.
Victoria
Hug.
puts her hand on her forehead. Oh, that kind of sleep. Yes, they can sleep.
Okay.
Tempest just looking at Vicky like, really? You didn't? It's.
I took the question seriously.
It's Hug. It is serious.
Wait, he
but
wasn't
just
being
not in a
serious?
It is serious for Hug, and it's the way that
I was
we
treating
have
it
to
as
work
more
with
of an academic question and not as like, what should I do in this situation? Okay, so sue me. Like, God.
Read the room.
Please,
Okay.
Mr.
I'm sorry.
Trotsky. No, Hug, you're fine. I was
She
taking
has
your
these
question
moments.
very seriously. And I was putting a lot of thought into it so that I answered correctly. And
Thank you.
somebody is teasing me about it.
I'm not teasing you. Tempest actually looks serious.
Okay, Hug will stand right
Like
next
there
to the box and ready an attack.
Karis will do the same.
Throxy will stand in the back.
Victoria will draw her halberd.
Why are we drawing our weapons?
There's a construct in there.
I
that
thought we
holds the
disabled
key.
the trap.
We disabled the trap on opening the
But-
chest.
Construct is metal man. We put to sleep. Myron,
Oh.
open box.
Myron, open box.
Thank you, Myron.
You're welcome.
And Myron's gonna. Where's the open hatch on this box?
Do you have a crowbar or something? What are you going to do to open a large wooden crate?
Myron's gonna pull out her greatsword and put it between the gaps in the box and pry it open.
Okay, roll your athletics check with advantage.
Alright.
The 14, the front of the crate opens and clangs down onto the floor. Crash! As it does so, a large cloud of dust spills outwards. Inside the crate appears to be a large metal human woman,
How tall?
approximately 6 foot, 7 foot tall.
How tall is
Currently
Karis?
folded up slightly, arms crossed across her very buxom chest, her legs crossed as well, bent, and her head bowed.
How tall is Karis?
6 foot.
Kara, she's taller than you.
Hello.
Karis growls.
Hug will knock on the metal of the shoulder.
As you knock on it, it's very solid. There's no echo on it. It's like hitting a large metal door, but a solid one. Clink, clink, clink.
She already sleep.
Where's the key?
Do I see a key?
You can roll a perception check. With an 11, you do not see the key. With an 8, Karis does not see the key.
I helped.
Thank you for helping. The 13, Throxky does not see the key.
Throxky
But he does
hasn't
see the
used
Throx.
his bardic inspiration, right?
He does see the Throx, but not the key.
I was actually going to use my bardic on that Arcana check for asking about the construct now that I can see it.
Oh, okay.
Then I remembered I also didn't
that
have my +3 and was trying to check my
Sure.
proficiency bonus for my expertise there.
Okay.
Can I see the key?
All right. So the Arcana, you do
It
not
is-
recognize this construct. This is a very stylized construct that is far more technical than constructs you've seen in the past.
Tempest is gonna
Thank you,
call out
Throxy.
that he can see the key.
Where key?
And its fist on it. Left or right, Eric?
Would be in its right fist, which is on its left side, because its arms are crossed across its chest. Its left arm is over its right arm, so the arms are held in place as well.
Okay.
And it's closed. You can just barely see the key in the gap between the thumb and the forefinger, not that it's sticking out.
Yep. So Tempest is going to relay this information. Just going to let you guys know it. He's still just waiting until you guys go and grab it.
Karis still has her weapon raised, and she'll gesture to Myron with her chin. You want to grab it?
Myron nods and she's gonna reach up and try to grab the key.
Okay. You have no access to the key from outside.
Dang. So let's see.
We have to rip its arm off.
Unclench the fist.
Marin's gonna. Can you please open your hand?
There's no response.
Dang. Thought it'd work.
It was a good idea.
Myron's gonna try and pry open the hand using her own hands.
It is impossible.
Impossible.
For
Huh?
Marin or generally?
It is
Do you think he-
impossible.
There are certain times where the GM can tell you guys this wonderful word that shows how strong something is. And in this case, it is impossible to pry the fingers of this construct open. I don't do it often.
Break it.
I usually let you guys do rolls. But in this case, for this specific story beat and what's going on in the greater world around Toivoa that you guys don't have tied to this campaign, this construct has an impossible grip on this key right now. You're going to have to find some other way to access it.
Break it.
What about the opposite? What about casting mending on it?
Do you have that?
I do.
Swear to Christ, if it makes it even tighter for some reason, I'm gonna piss myself.
Waits on everybody
Anybody
else's
got
reaction on the
WD-40?
idea.
I don't think it's a terrible idea.
Karis is going to remain poised, but give you a nod to try it.
If that ends up not working, I have some oil. Maybe it's just rusted shut.
So yeah, I'll walk up and cast mending on the robot, more specifically on the hand.
Okay. As you do so, the hands will begin to flex and move. The digits work, and the key will fall out.
Myron's gonna
Nice.
catch the key.
Throxkey jumps back in alarm. Did not think that would actually work.
Oh,
Yeah, weird.
For more information, go watch the Awesome Blossoms campaign available on YouTube. About a quarter in, they actually captured one of these things and shipped it off.
This is the
And
same
Victoria
one.
is going to pat Throxkey on the shoulder and say, "Good thinking."
The construct goes inert once again.
Myron's gonna hold up the
Wait.
key. I got it.
can Trotsky wake up head?
Maybe?
Roll an Arcana
Can
check,
constructs be
Throxkey.
friends?
Alright, so it'd be a +7 when I get my expertise.
Sure.
1d20 plus 7.
All right, I'm going to send you a note. There you go. Hope that answers the question. Valid?
That's about what I assumed, which is why I was surprised that the mending on the hand worked. Okay.
It's part of an old episode long ago. I'm just
Part of other shenanigans.
I'm
yeah.
literally resolving a plot hole that happened long ago, and we're just putting a little
Neat.
sticker over it.
Yep, we're doing GM approved.
Yep.
I'll look over at Hug. No, I do not have the resources to, as you said, make the head talk to us.
Okay. and Hug will pat the head of the construct. Rest well. We right, Shadow, now?
Yes.
Eris lowers her weapon.
Myron sheaths her greatsword.
Victoria's going to, I guess, ask for the key.
Myron's gonna hand over the key. Shadow?
He
When
can't
we
understand you unless you cast an animal communication spell.
what if I write it down?
I don't think it can read.
Do we
What
need
do you wish
more
to say?
meat for it, Vicky?
We are going to need a lot more meat for it, and I'm pretty sure I have enough spices. It's got discerning tastes. They've been feeding it like 500 pounds of meat a day in like whole cows and stuff, but they've been sliding it across the ground on splintery pellets, so the thing can barely eat.
Yeah, these things are used to having, more cold weather animals that are
Yeah.
going to be just iced up.
He did say that he preferred cold food.
Yeah. So, do you actually know what these do to actually feed, by the way, usually?
No, I don't think it's important, really. I'm going to be cooking for him.
Just don't let him jump on you.
Oh, no, we'll be riding on his back.
Is that what I
Far
said?
away from all of the pointy bits.
Tempest just looks at it. It's nothing but pointy bits.
They're
Like,
pointy
just
on the
webbing.
back.
be nice, be respectful. He wants to be a big scary thing. He just
He's
wants
doing that.
people to
That's
respect.
fine.
Yes, I know. He just wants people to notice him. It's
Well,
fine.
they'll notice.
We'll be okay.
I just want to know what makes you think I'm not taking this with the respect anyway.
It's more of a general statement. It's not just you, Tempest. But let's go let him out. He just wants to go home. Do we have all of our stuff? Because as soon as we let him out of there, he is going to want to go.
I'm ready.
Before we go, how did we go for the fire preparation? What's our
We ended up
inventory look?
with 4 potions of fire resistance.
And the Rangers don't have any that they can spare?
No,
Sounds about right.
those things are expensive. They're way beyond like the simple cash drawer kind of purchase. We would have to put in a formal request, and it would take weeks.
Okay. We've squared up our bits. I've removed the 500 gold from my inventory. Let's go.
Did we lock door?
Oh, the door's locked.
Okay. Even back door?
Yes, we closed up, Hug.
Okay.
It's gonna be Hugs and nightmares. in
Are
the
we
middle
going to
of the
hand
night.
wave that you locked up?
Yes, because I don't want to go through that shenanigans again. And Victoria would have remembered. All of the windows, all of the doors closed up, nice and neat.
Okay.
Oh my god. All right, and we can just hand wavy that we picked up more meat. It's fine.
How much meat did you pick up? And who's carrying it?
Hug.
Is
Okay.
the who's carrying it, not the meat you picked up?
Guys, stop looking at Hug like he's a piece of meat. God damn.
Where's the meat? What kind of meat are you guys picking up?
Let's see.
I'm assuming you
I
guys get it from a
have-
butcher shop, which is fine.
Right.
I think chicken is pretty cheap because it's like a jungle fowl and it's everywhere.
Well, only if it's only cheap if it's young.
Cheap yourself outside.
So what I'm going to do is I'll pick up. Probably want him to. Do they have anything frozen?
No frozen.
No frozen.
No.
Okay.
Always fresh, never frozen.
We have the
So-
beads.
Victoria's going to look at Throxkey and is like, do you have any frost spells prepared, like, now?
I have a cantrip that would most likely work.
All right. So Victoria is going to buy the meat of 2 goats.
Okay, that's fine.
Have all of that packaged up, and what we want to do is we want to make one of these very, very cold. And we are going to feed our friend before we take off and go. That way he's not tempted to turn around and eat any of us on this trip. Okay, I'm just going to, say that silence is agreement, and we're going to move
So
on with this plan.
I'm looking up what my meta magic actually does, and if I can use it on cantrips, or if I have to attempt to use Ray of Frost on it. Because I don't know that it'll actually technically work or not.
The meta magic that allows you to change the type of spell damage is on a
Yeah,
leveled spell only.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
Yeah. But you guys
So
can
yeah,
chill it using Ray of Frost. It's not a big deal.
Neat.
Excellent.
Yep, I will do the thing.
Very good. And you can feed the creature.
And I can use Mage
Alright.
Hand to give him bit by bit. No fingies were harmed in the making of feeding this guy.
All right.
The bit by bite.
He's getting little frozen treats. I hope he likes that. And while this is going on, Victoria will unlock the cage.
And it will emerge, crawling across with a clickety-clack, clickety-clack. It looks up at you, Victoria, and lowers itself slightly, splatting itself across the ground. It doesn't touch the ground with its membranes or its flesh, but there's a whole bunch of fingernails that are touching, just propping it up. It's treating the floor as if it was lava.
Everybody on very gently. We're going to go. Let's get the door open.
All right. The roll top doors open, and the moment it has an opportunity, is everyone on it?
Yep.
Myron's
Yep.
gonna ask for uppies from
Yes.
Karis. She's too short.
Karis gives uppies and then makes sure Myron is positioned in front of her where she could grip her if she then was flung off for some reason.
So you're
Everyone
saying that Karis
hang
for once has gotten
on.
a grip.
Yes.
The back of this creature has scales that you guys can actually grab a hold of. They're hard
Tempest has
and
a
almost
climb speed,
chitinous.
So
Go ahead.
Tempest has a climb speed, so he can hang on to anything.
Sure. Each of these scales is very hard. It acts almost like armor. The moment that roll door opens, though, this creature begins to scurry across the ground, its nails digging into the wood floor and wood walls, as it will wall run down the hall with you guys perpendicular to the floor. As you are currently sideways on its back, it makes its way to the airlock, to the metal doors that are preventing it from escaping. It slams into them hard. Clang!
Okay, Bob, open up the doors. We're headed out.
The door opens, And the creature goes crawling out onto the docks and pauses for a moment, gathering its wits about itself. And with a
Victoria is going to reach with her grip on the front of this, is going to try and turn a little bit to guide Shadow towards the correct direction.
all right. And not leaping into the air, but rather gliding on the surface of the water using ground effect, the creature slides out over the surface of the water no higher than 4 inches, like a carpet gliding across the surface of the water. Its blue matches the surface of the water itself. You guys will leave
A whole new
Tectona Bay.
horror.
as I,
Myron's
uh,
hands are flapping and her tail is wagging so fast. This is what she has wanted to do her whole life. She has wanted to fly at least once.
So as we also take off, Throxkey will do some little hand wavy shenanigans and do his storm guide to give us just favorable winds and not too much buffeting to our faces.
Okay. As the favorable winds follow behind you, it's going to be almost still from your perspective as the wind behind you counteracts the wind ahead of you. Your mount skims the surface of the water before rising up the hills through the jungle. Nimbly dodging all the trees, it barrel rolls through the center of the jungle before rising over the canopy. You guys can hold on. As long as you
Oh,
don't
good.
roll a nat 1 on your athletics checks.
Oh, bad.
Except for Tempest, who has a climb speed.
Oh my god.
Not that one!
Oh, hug.
Hug!
Hug is surfing.
All
Well,
right.
what was it? How many times, Eric, have you said, as long as you don't roll on that one, you're fine?
Just the
You
one.
know, little, yeah, bugbear girl. The
So-
bugbear girl.
As you fly up and over the trees, you guys have never flown before, as far as I know. True?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, Tempest might have gone for a ride. I don't know. He's
I
weird.
did have a fly
No,
speed that
Victoria
one time.
never has.
No, we did. We did fly exactly one time on the back of Pegasi on the way to the boat. But in this
But
campaign,
in this campaign,
No, Victoria has never flown anywhere. This is very new. And she's just gently making minor course corrections or guidances to our friend Shadow here so that we are in the correct direction and pointing him towards home.
The creature uses undulation for its momentum. It doesn't flap, it undulates through the air. And whenever it gets enough speed, it will glide by spreading itself as wide as possible, catching as much air as it can. It stays close to the treetops, but because of its width, you can't reach them.
in theory, you should have a real easy time gliding because I'll just keep the winds as favorable for that form in the correct direction as we're going.
Very good. Is there anything you guys would like to do on this flight?
I would
What,
like to
what
ask Harris a
can we
question.
do?
Go ahead.
Sure.
What question are you asking?
Is this Heke? This look like Heke.
This is not Heke. It does not move like Heke.
How so?
Karis, as she speaks, is like very stiffly holding on to this creature. It's very clear that she's not having a good time. And she says,
she get
the Heke moves with great, smooth motions in such a way that you feel it move, but. And she swallows like she's trying not to vomit. But it's a gentle thing. The changing of currents. This is not any of that.
that's bad.
Oh, Heke slow. Hug no.
Heke is not slow. Heke is graceful.
No, Heke sounds slow.
She is not. She
Heke can
is
fly too?
considerate. No.
Heke sounds silly.
Hold on, I need to process that.
Why you have Heke when Shadow?
Heke is much, much bigger and better.
Okay, Lori do say big better.
Also,
Lori would say that.
that's gonna go over Karis's head. The Heke is a mother to us all back home. She's kind and caring and watches over us as we rest atop her. I do not know that this thing cares for us one bit.
Oh, it cares for us. Tempest is going to call over. Cares for us as food, nothing more.
Hug will spend the next as many hours as it takes gently taunting Karis to take her mind off the travel.
Karis, let's see here. Would it be possible to start carving my holy symbol atop this thing?
No.
I didn't think so.
Why think? Hugproof think not help.
Karis will let herself be distracted by Hug, if only because she has to defend the honor of Hekewea.
Understood.
Only Hug is the wisest of us all.
You are very nimbly passing over the jungle, far faster than you guys have ever traveled before.
Myron
As-
is
Mhm.
going to start crying happily.
As the sun begins to get low, darkness will fall, and this creature accelerates.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
As it does so, the gust of wind that you had, the storm guide, isn't enough to compensate for how fast you are moving.
Did you see why I moved?
Eventually, you guys may get tired. Are you going to try to stop your mount?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't know if you could if you wanted to.
Tempest,
don't
you've
think we
granted
can.
inspiration. And Vicky.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
We might need it.
I only have enough, I guess, of nature's blessings to speak with animals once a day. I've already done that to make negotiations with Shadow to get us this far. I can't do it again. I don't think I could get him to stop if I wanted to.
If only you
And
had
to
someone
be
who could
completely honest, I don't think it's safe to get him to stop.
Do you want me
These
to
are
talk to him?
called obsidian nightwings.
That's what
You?
I told you, and that's incorrect. These are rime-wing stalkers.
Oh, you gave me the wrong name. Oh well.
What is it? I think he gave me the right name. Yeah, Tempest can talk to him if you want to stop it.
I don't think it's safe to stop.
Just trying to be useful.
Karis, you've also been granted
You might-
inspiration.
You might ask him if he's hungry. If he's hungry, we can stop and I can cook food for him.
Is that what you wish?
Look, what I wish is whatever is going to make Shadow happy and get us to the volcano in time.
Tempest will cast Speak with Animals then, again, and walk, crawl his way to closer to the head and ask Shadow, do you require a stop for food, or are you good to keep going through the night?
The creature speaks back to you. Speak with animals allows you to talk to them and then understand what they're saying, correct?
I will put it in the ability, the knowledge of limit. Verbally communicate. The knowledge of many beasts is limited by their intelligence. With the miniatures, the beasts can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, including what they have perceived of the.
They're going to inform you that we are going to keep traveling.
Cool.
I'm going
Tempest just
home
looks.
and leaving you at a volcano.
Yeah, Tempest just looks back at Vicky. Yeah, he's gonna keep going.
That's perfectly fine. It's
Cool.
just make sure you don't nod off and fall off of his back, because we won't find you again.
I don't think I have to worry about that part.
Hug stops trying to
I
nap
won't.
after hearing that.
All right, so we're gonna keep going.
Hope y'all like exhaustion.
So, as you guys come to sunrise the next day, after having traveled for hours upon hours, over 12 hours of straight flying, up ahead you will see a volcano.
Whoa.
You gonna be okay with the heat, Mr. Shadow?
No
He
response,
can't handle it.
but the creature is going to avoid the volcano directly and bring you guys to the water's edge of the river.
Myron's gonna pet the back of it very gently.
It will dive through the river, washing you guys off its back,
Wet.
unceremoniously dumped,
It has accomplished its task,
and
technically.
it will leave.
Wow.
Wooed.
As you guys are dunked unceremoniously in the river, it will fly south and east from here, away from a volcano. And that's where you guys get dropped off. What do you want to do?
Sleep.
Get out of the water.
As all
Like,
of
we
you
have all this
now have a
extra
level of
meat and-
exhaustion.
Karis is playing in the water like somebody who
need-
has been not seen land in
Sure.
days.
I need athletics checks from everyone except for Karis. Throxky can swim,
Yeah, I
no
hate
problem. Myron is drowning.
Karis goes to save Myron.
Not the second one. Not the second time in a dungeon run.
Myron
I need a-
is flowing down the river. Please roll a athletics check to grab Myron. You're shooting for a 12. You grabbed a hold of Myron.
I get to show off my swimming skills.
Tempest
I have my I
Blackthorn.
can hold my breath for 15 minutes skills.
Yep. All right.
So what? Does that mean just like we have to wait you wait 15 minutes if you can't swim?
So,
I'm not drowning for a long
as
time.
you guys pull yourselves out of the water, you can arrive on the shore here. Bedraggled,
Victorious.
exhausted, because all of you have a level of exhaustion. What would you like to do?
Sleep.
So
How's
we made it. We made it a lot faster than I thought we would. Camp?
Yes.
camp?
Okay.
How are you
I'll-
doing, Myron?
Tempest just looks at Karis. Man, it is so great that you can swim a lot better because I don't think me picking her up would have been very good unless she wants to be bitten by a crocodile.
Karis, still in the water, gives you a thumbs up.
You see a crocodile on the other bank.
Karis gets ready to fisticuff the goddamn croc.
Tempest just walks over and, like, I don't think you could take it.
Karis gets ready with more determination to fight the croc.
The
Fun
croc
fact,
yawns
whenever
at you, bored with your display.
You know, that's the second time that Karis has saved Myron from a watery river, and that means I have
I'm sorry,
two
So you
copper.
proclaimed.
Did you say the croc is headed my direction?
No, the croc is yawning, bored with your display.
I
It's
see.
also
Karis
it's
acts
also
smug
the-
as if she's gotten a victory. Sorry, Tempest, go ahead.
it's also the start of the day. They're trying to warm up, if anything. Come on, and he grabs the back of her armor and starts pulling her out of the water like a kid.
I will ask the question, Myron, what other kinds of rivers have you been in other than the watery kind?
A water kind under a bridge. This one isn't under a bridge.
I don't follow,
Are
but
you
okay.
full?
If every
Alright.
time
On your
Karis
damn
saved
Myron.
from Watery River, I'd have 1 copper. I'd have 2 copper right now, which is it's not. I forgot the rest of the meme.
It's not a lot of copper, but it's
It's not a
strange that it's
lot, but
happened
it's funny that it
twice.
happened twice.
Thank you.
Brain cell.
All right, so setting up camp.
Yup, setting up camp.
It might be a good time for you to start carving, by the way.
Start what? Oh, yes. Yes, that would definitely be a good time with my disadvantage to my rolls. But what are you going to do?
I think it's about the size of what? It's the size of your head? That brain coral?
All right. Even with disadvantage for being very, very tired, Victoria scouts out a safe and suitable campsite for us all to crash for the day.
Indeed.
All right.
What would I roll to begin carving a new holy symbol, Mr. Eric?
Sleight of hand.
Mother trucker.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it just an hour of work? Isn't it no roll?
Oh, well, there's the quality of it.
Yeah, sure, absolutely, sure, but it won't fail, right? Like, if I remember right, it's just you need to spend an hour of time doing it.
I'm going to say there's a
I'm-
chance, but he
I'm
rolled
gonna
a
use my
2.
inspiration.
It didn't fail. You can use your inspiration if you want a nicer one.
I do. This is
Very
important.
good.
It's my holy symbol. Mother.
It is better than a 2.
Tempest is just watching the first attempt, and then you try and fix it, and just goes, maybe?
Karis tries to scowl, but it comes across as pouting. It's
Oh, you're so cute.
I'd
and he
never
pinches
used
your
these
cheek.
tools before. Grr.
You should practice.
Try-
You should practice then. A great warrior is skilled in many things, not just violence.
I will need more coral, but it will serve for now.
The span of an hour.
Victoria's cooking
Go ahead.
cooking some food, and she says, "Don't worry about it, Karis. It's not about what it looks like. It's about how you feel about it."
I feel like I need to do a better job.
All right then. Well, here's your breakfast, and she's going to hand over some food. It's not much. It's just like leftover, a little bit of goat, some veggies, some eggs that she found while she was setting up camp.
Over the span of the next hour, Karis, you will make a very crude holy symbol.
Yep.
It is functional, and I'm going to use the word exceedingly crude holy symbols.
Do we get the player to design their very crude holy symbol?
Nope. Just let it
I mean,
slide.
I might. Just
Okay.
for fun.
Sure.
Do it, mate.
Toss it
Oh,
in
not
the
right now.
They still had a forge.
All right. Cool. So you guys bed down for a rest here?
We're gonna have to
Yep.
keep watch. I'll go to sleep first and take the last watch to make sure that I have my spells back.
All right. Well, over the span of the next 8 hours here in the jungle, you guys will gain the
The mighty
benefits of a
jungle?
long rest, thereby losing a level of exhaustion, which is so unfortunate.
Hooray!
Oh, we just how devastated you feel. I know. So, there. Change my spells.
Victoria will make lunch for everybody, meals. She'll also ensure that she gets the special HP snacks ready.
Oh, delicious, delicious meals and delicious, delicious HP snacks.
Cool.
Yeah, these ones are like little mini muffins. She didn't want anything that was going to melt while we were in the volcano.
Out of character / in character question. Throxkey, can he detect magic?
Can cast detect magic, but I can't aim a sorcerer, so I don't believe I can do rituals.
Think Eric said that we could because remember last time, what is it? Arcane Trickster could use ritual spells.
Can they?
Yeah, I could use I was able to use identify as a ritual as an arcane trickster with Zoya.
Yeah, and I've been,
Sure.
and as far as I'm aware, druids don't usually have ritual spells, but you've been letting me.
Druids
cast
do.
Druids absolutely do.
Definitely do. That's their whole thing.
Yeah,
Sorcerers do
rituals.
not.
Yeah, I can
Rangers,
never
I
one
don't
of-
think so either.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that's
pretty sure I
Rangers
still
don't either.
can.
Anyway, all right. Okay, so if Throxkey can do detect magic and as a ritual, then I'm going to stop taking detect magic. Use cure
No, I
wounds.
cannot do it as a ritual.
Okay. That's a lot of noise.
Yeah, we did kind of all try and say it at once.
No, I cannot ritual cast as a sorcerer.
Cool. Noted. Lesser restoration. Locate object. Oh no, we're gonna need locate object.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of bigly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as you prepare your spells for the day, this is where we're going to be ending for today. Because you guys accelerated a lot faster than I expected.
Okay.
So, we will come back next week as you guys head towards the volcano. As always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of great GMs out there, and I'm always thankful you choose me to be yours. If you know someone wants to play my games, I'd love to talk to them about getting them involved. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your night. Please stay safe. We are going to be back tomorrow morning with Us Against the Gods as they prepare to go to the Unseelie Court to resolve their campaign. See if they can pull it off.
Ooh.